Good evening, everyone. This is Lolly, and you know I've been having fun tea staining paper lately. Look at my big stash here. I just love the crinkly sound. Anyway, I've been thinking up all kinds of projects to make with these papers. So, it's kind of, I've done a December daily the last 2 years, and for those of you who don't know what a December daily is, it's some sort of journal or notebook or smashbook or whatever that you can do a journal or a photo or something every day leading up to Christmas and including Christmas. So it's not actually the whole month, but you could do the whole month. So I decided to make one using the tea stain paper. So here's what I came up with. And what I did was I decided to use the papers this way, and I have a 2-hole punch, so it makes things a lot faster, but obviously you can just use a regular hand punch to make 2 holes on everything as you are going along here. So I included 13 pages, so a total of 26 front and back, and that way the front could be like a title page or just blank, and then the rest could all be like one side for each page for December Daily. So I used craft cardstock, a sheet of that for the back, a sheet for the front, and then just some decorative paper, and this was actually a sticker. These were given to me in one of my pocket letter swaps that I did. Love them. And this is actually a pocket right here, and I have this tag in there. So you can see that the edge of the papers here, I just tied the holes, did eyelets, and this is just some ribbon I had lying around in my stash. Now these 2 little pockets, they're from a video that I've done already on how to make these tiny little envelopes, and I'll give you that video. So for each of the pockets, I'm just trying to get this gently folded here. Each of the pages, I did something a little different. This one is just gold edged. You know, I always talk about how much I love this Deco Color gold pen. So I did that, and then I sewed. This is paper lace that I have had for years. Love it. I'm running out. I'm getting really scared about running out of it because I like it so much. And then you can hardly even see it, I had this really fine, like organza ribbon, and I thought that would be really cute, but when I glued it on, you can hardly see it. So in the end, I ended up also misting this part of the page with a pearly spray. Sewed that gold ribbon on. Sewed this is like a flat lace. And this is actually like, for hems when you're sewing. Oh, come on, I can't think of what it's called. Seam binding. And it goes all the way around. I wrapped it around because it was so wide. Okay, so the entire edge is done. Then I just repeated it all. Golds, and then the paper, and then that organza ribbon with the pearl mist, golds, that flat lace, the seam binding, and then I ended in a gold one. So each page is like that. This could be, like I said, a title page, and then you'd have December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, like that, throughout the whole book there. So it would get you all the way to Christmas. So like I said, you can glue a photo in there, you can write little notes of what happened, you can glue in receipts or any other kind of ephemera that you've collected, letters, cards. You could even use this to put Christmas cards in here that you've received from friends. Now you know it is already fat, but that's just because the papers are crunchy. I mean, you know, big. Because what I actually did, I know you can't see it in here very well, I added, because I knew that this was going to get fat here, I actually added a piece of cardstock. See this strip, this green strip? I added a craft color strip. Maybe you can see it through here. Right there. I added several strips in there in between these just to make sure that this end would kind of poof up a little bit to match that. So anyway, that's my little junk December daily. Thought that was kind of fun project to do. Thank you so much for watching.